Hello, you guys. It's Miss Renee, and I am coming here to you live to really talk to you about certain things that just we need to really talk about. And so I said, what a best way to do it? Just open up a Q&A form. So I'm super excited in regards to that, and I wanted to offer an opportunity while I was here to talk to just in general. I wanted an opportunity to talk to you guys in general. So, hey, I'm here now, and I'm super excited for all of you to just be able to talk to me. So if you have any Q&As, this is Notary Q&A, and I just wanted to see if there was anyone online with me, wanted to talk about some of the things that are going on, taxes, business credit, growing your notary business, about the conference that is coming up, how to be sustainable. So go ahead and feel free to hop in, ask your question. This is being streamed on all of my social medias. And I just wanted to say hi to everyone. Hi, we're doing a Q&A this lovely Tuesday. I wanted to at least be seen a little bit more. So I'm here with you. Go ahead and put put a gem in the chat that saying that hey, you got some questions for me to answer. I'm super excited. And I just did a live screening with Dominica Robertson. I call her D-Sign if you really know me and you're on Clubhouse every Wednesday, dropping gems. And I was on the with Leah, who is an amazing notary in Georgia. She's killing it. So I just wanted to talk about opportunities. So one of the things I'm passionate about are taxes, funding, business structure, and financial structure. A lot of people don't have the mindset to come into the business to really uh, be prominent in the business. So it's an opportunity that I don't do often, and I think that I'll do more. Is just come and talk. Let's have Q&A and ask your question. I'll be here for a couple minutes to just really talk about, hey, how can I help? How can I help the community that helped me, right? um, some of the things that people are not aware of, some of the things that people are not aware of, working capital. So as a notary, some of the things of how you can grow your notary business is capital. So one of the companies that I always push is making sure that you have some of your uh, when you're doing notary orders and stuff like that, or you're doing any type of operation with a POS system, it's very important for you to operate with one POS system, right? What that means is a merchant provider. So if you are selling this, you're you're using this in X, Y, and Z, I think it's really a great opportunity to dedicate for at least 6 months with one POS system where you can really benefit with the sustainable model of your business, right? And so one of the things that I saw a really great opportunity was with is payment. Payment is a provider who gives you working capital. And that's one of the things that a lot of notaries um, accept cash, but I'm not against cash. Cash is king. But when you think of a business model, that 2.9% that is taken from you, right, can help you in the long run because you can get working capital for your business. I know a lot of notaries come in and they're not aware that it takes about 1,000 to up to $3,000 to get a notary business, right? So that's from printer, computer, scanner, all your credential, the coaching, the certificate, the program, the paper, the toner, the drum, gas in your car. Yes, it's very expensive. So I think working capital is one of the notary gems that I would love to dive a little bit deeper for those that are really interested in it. Text 213-318-3033. And I can kind of give you a little bit more of a walkthrough of what that really is and how it can really benefit you. I see a question in the chat, which is really great, and I'll pin it to the actual part. Miss I Am Beautiful. Hello, I Am Beautiful. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. The question in the chat right now, it says, I am a notary wedding official. What are the best places to advertise my business? One of the things that I always say is, have you ever heard of Thumbtack? Thumbtack is one. Not even if you pay for it. I think it's all about the backlinks. A lot of people don't talk about backlinks and links in general. So the more backlinks you have, the more links where you're searchable for search engine optimization is the key. So what that really means is, so what that really means is, what places can you go? So I just told one of my students classified. So that's one of the things. Google free classified is like newspaper back in the old days, like Penny Saver, things like that. I think that there's a list like the last time I looked, it was like 12 different ways that you can create backlinks on classified. So I think that that's one of the tips that I would definitely recommend. Uh, when it comes to what else? When it comes to so Thumbtack is a backlink. Even if you use the service or not, it's something that I would recommend you getting a review, right? Pass that review to someone that you know to get you on that account because that's searchable. I recommend Yelp. I don't recommend you pay for Yelp just to get a backlink on Yelp. I recommend Google My Business, right? I recommend every profile that you have for Wedding Efficient for you to do, such as Wedding Efficient has their own directories. So I definitely recommend that. Some people don't think about it where people are looking for a minister, because that's technically a little bit what you are. Think about being ordained, which is like free to be online. Lastly, I recommend, I saw a couple notaries on like minister websites and they're notary and they offer those different services. That's one of the things that I would recommend. I believe it was like about 6 things already. So I'm pretty sure you may not be on Thumbtack because most people don't want to pay for it, but you don't got to pay, right? Just get that backlink. Classified, that's a little secret that I know. Um, I'm not sure if you have SEOs. What are the best keywords? So go to Google Trends. Google Trends are not what people are telling you to search for best keywords that are out there. Um, so that I hope that that was one of the things that you make sure that you have a LinkedIn page. Do you have a LinkedIn page? Not personal, but business. Do you have a LinkedIn business page? And if you don't, go ahead and Google how to do a LinkedIn business page. That's a lot of people that are in the realm of professionals that are looking for the next move. Um, so I think that that is great. You are ordained. So since you are ordained, I definitely recommend you get on these ordained free directories. Okay. That's the next move. And then classified. Don't miss out on that classified. Okay. So I hope that I was helpful to answer your question. Okay. No, it's LinkedIn business page. So once you have a LinkedIn account, you can go and create a LinkedIn business page. That's bread and butters, and you can write articles. Don't slip on an article. People still read for a living. So if you can put articles on your LinkedIn page, that's one of the things. And then create a blog on one of your websites. That's a lot of backlinks. I think you should start thinking about marketing should be backlinks. Backlinks equal SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. How many times can I get my business on a directory? That's one of the really key things that I think so, which is really, really great. I hope that was helpful. Um, Ask me questions, you guys. This is a free time with Miss Renee. I'm super excited. If those of you don't know, we have a weekly giveaway for the Sustainable Notary Conference that's happening in June 18 and 19. It's super amazing. So if you want to type in meetrenee.com, you can join our free giveaway. Once a week, we give a ticket out to the lucky winner to get a slot for the Sustainable Notary Conference that is in about going on countdown, maybe Let me go to the website to see how many days are left sustainable. So I think it's like 90 last time or 100 days left, 3 months. So absolutely, um, this is an opportunity. So prior to that, I was talking about this is just a really great opportunity for you to ask Q&A. I'm going to pin that to drop your questions down. It's about 94 days left. It will be in Virginia at the Hilton Hotel. Is one of the most amazing hotels that I have been to, and I hope that everyone can make it. It's a really great opportunity to network with other people. We have early bird tickets going on for the conference. I have a really great speaker lineup that is going to blow a lot of people away. This conference is just not another notary conference. It's a conference that really teach you the behind the scenes that are going on for you to grow your business, right? The business structure, the financial literacy, when it comes to just growing wealth. We always want generational wealth, but really, how do you build that and how do you change your mindset? The mindset is just one of the things that a lot of people it takes. Like, I've been a business owner for 5 years, I've been accounting for 10 years. So it takes my mind out of corporate to be a business owner. And it's always challenging. You're going to lose some and you're going to win some. So mindset is, I mean, like even last year, I paid $30,000 in just personal development and courses to get my mind right. And I'm not saying for those that to do so, but I'm always trying to level up. And I think level up is being around people that you want your net worth to be. So if you think that you like net worth and you want to be around the people that think like you, throw a gem in the comments to say, yes, I want to literally, change my net worth, right? And in order to change your net worth, you have to be around like-minded people. So this is really a great opportunity to be around like-minded people at the conference, right? Where you're just like, I'm going to invest into myself, right? In order for you. And if anybody been following me, I go around to different conferences, right? I see other people. I pull people to be my coach and my mentor, right? Because I feel that if I can cut the learning curve, baby, right? That's the best that I can do for myself. So I say all of that to say, um, this is really, I know that people are chiming in on YouTube saying, I want to change my net worth, right? One of the things about changing your net worth is being around the wealth that you want to be around, right? Expose yourself to the people that have the dollar amount that you want to be, right? That speak the language that you want to speak, right? Um, did I know about working capital as an accountant prior to being an entrepreneur? No, but I am around people that are benefiting from working capital, right? Other people money, right? In order for them to build a sustainable model in whatever business it is. So as I continue to gather mentor, as I continue to gather other people part of my life, that is only going to increase my net worth because I'm going to think differently. My mindset is going to be different. So if I weren't around the people that helped me help you guys get $1.3 million of the PPP money for notaries, it was because of the fact that I was around people that were getting this forgivable loan, right? Miss Murnay just mimicked it and put it to my industry. That's how that worked. It wasn't like Miss Renee knew this glorified thing. No, Miss Renee was around people of like-minded people that I want to be around, that their net worth were higher than my net worth, right? And they were saying different things that I wasn't exposed to, seeing different ways. So when that happened, I had the greatest opportunity to network with everyone around me, the leading leaders in the notary industry, in order for me to give back to everyone to say, hey, I know my industry is struggling during COVID. There's some people that are not able to work. They're scared of, getting COVID. COVID will kill them, right? Their health is not great. They're high risk. They're pregnant. right? That was an opportunity for me to help my community in May, was because I was around the people network that I wanted to be around. I want to continue to learn. I wanted to continue to be better. So now, in a mindset of working capital, that's the next level of everybody business, right? When people around me are getting commercial vehicle, I'm like, how can I help notaries get commercial vehicles? Because we drive around for a living. Is that correct? That's a really great opportunity to get 100% write off with the 6,000 pound rule, right? But it's not just easy to do. But I'm all about how do you get it non PG, right? Without personal guarantee. Well, I had to learn and I had to be around people that did it in order to understand the play in the game so I can bring it to you guys to learn more, right? To be better, to benefit. I still get that people don't know what I know that people don't know um stuff about just in general what is it called? They don't know in general their finances, right? So if you don't know your finances, how can you stay in business that long, right? There's notaries that are around that are talking about um, what is it called? Notaries are around talking about, uh, hey, I want to make $10,000. I always tell them, do you currently make $10,000? Have you ever made $10,000? Nothing's against it, right? But just the fact of the matter is, let's understand what $10,000 is and how we can maximize having $10,000 be the next level thing to maintain it. So I think that not think I know the conference is going to be amazing because of the fact that it this not just another notary conference. It's a conference that you're trying to scale. It's a conference that you're trying to think like-minded people. You're trying to be better. You're trying to think better. You're trying to do better. You're trying to be around. A lot of the times when it comes to mindset, it's about who you're around, right? We love to be on social media, we love to be on all of these different platforms, right? Trying to not the phobia of not knowing and missing out, but to be honest, the phobia of how can I turn off, right? To build, right? A lot of my students, when they come into me for like the first 30 days, I say, delete social media, delete all of this because you got to get your mind right. For 30 days, let's go on sabbatical to get your mind right. Once you get your mind right, then you can expose yourself to social media and find the right people. So I definitely encourage everyone. I'm giving a unbelievable opportunity. The opportunity is, if you want your net worth to change, you got to change your surrounding. Coming to the conference is an opportunity where the major players are going to be, right? Six-figure earner, four-figure earner, one-figure earner that is going to create a sustainable model, right? You have tax professionals, you have wealth professionals, you have people that have done it, right? And then you have people like me that is trying to still scale and continue to scale in this business and bring in and rebirth other business, or trying to just simply teach other people, where do you want to go? I think a little bit when it comes to this notary journey, I notice is people don't know where they want to go. People know how much they want to make. Drop a bag in the comment if you know that you know what you want to make. Like, draw a money bag into the comment, right? If you know exactly how much you want to make in this notary business. But a lot of people don't know how to get there. So they're relying on this, they're relying on that to actually get there, right? So I say all of that to say, I help in a unique way from my financial experience, from my accounting experience, from my business credit experience, my funding experience, right? Of myself. I teach you things that no one else teach you. And one of the things is Working capital. I'm telling you, if I would have known that in my first business, baby, I would have used other people's money. I would have stayed to a POS system. I would, like, some people don't even know what a POS system is, right? A POS system is a like a purchasing system where people swipe their card, where money is coming, deposit receipts, whatever you do. So if you go out to, hello everyone, so for people that who go out, right, and they talk about the opportunity of, I want to grow, I want to scale, I want generational wealth. Well, using a point of sale system, a POS, you're going to be able to make that. But you got to be loyal to that POS system. You got, every time you think a client want to pay you for a general notary work, a specialty note, a loan signing aid in the bank, you got to tell them, I want to be paid on my POS system, my point of sale. That's the way that we can level up. That's the way that we can get the things that we need for our business. Marketing is expensive, but if you have a working capital opportunity, which is a loan from your POS system without having a personal guarantee on it, not having to use your credit card, not having to do all of these different things, that's what we're going to be teaching you at the conference. That's where we're going to tell you level up. In order for you to have all of this stuff, you got to act like a business, work like a business, look like a business, have a business address, have a business telephone, have an official business email address. A lot of notaries around here are not, well, don't want an official business email. Well, official business email is not California Notary Agency at gmail.com. It's info at California Notary Agency.com. Does that cost? It does. But is that beneficial? Yes, it does. Does it help you marketing? Yes, it does. Because if they drop the info, they can go straight to your website. A lot of notaries say websites are not important. Well, in order to build the sustainable model, websites are totally important. Website is it's free marketing. It's marketing when you sleep. But you got to know all the different tricks and trades in there. So I'm just here to tell you the real. I don't know if everybody else is doing that, but I'm telling you what I failed at. I'm telling you what I didn't know, right? My other business is successful, but it could have had been so much success if I would have known better. If I known better, I would have do better. So I always tell people the lives that I do, the clubhouse that I come on, is that now you know better, you do better, right? So stop receiving Venmo as a payment option. Stop using Cash App as a payment option. Stick to one POS system and then go from there, because at the end of the day, guess what they're going to do? They're going to offer you working capital. You're going to get an eventually email saying you are now eligible to borrow from us because you have brought in $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, right? And that's going to take you to the next level in your business when you're like, okay, I need to join this mastermind that's going to cost me X amount of dollars, or I need this printer in my car to get more signings, right? Or I need this scanner that is Raven that costs like $600 to $700 that you don't have to now have a computer to scan. Raven is scanned to the cloud. That scanner is one of the best scanners out there. You can put it in your vehicle, scan that bad boy. It's on the cloud. You don't got to worry about nothing. And you didn't even need a computer for that to happen. So in order for that to happen, we look at it like we don't got the money, right? We don't got the money to fund an expensive scanner that is going to be less stressful for us, right? It's going to be less stressful for us to do. Well, working capital will help you. And then at the end of the day, you don't have to pay it back, I say, right? So what I mean by that is if you continue to be great, you continue to run money through, they're just going to take a 2 to 5% off the receivables that you get to apply to your monthly payments. Nobody talking about that in the notary community. Nobody talking about building your wealth, right? Using other people's money to fund your business to level up, right? Your car just broke down, right? Well, are people telling you the best way to get business funding? It's not about, oh, I just applied to the gas card. One of my students just said, well, no, one of my students said, like, hey, I have a electrical car, so I don't really need a gas card that I got approved for. Well, guess what I told that student? You better keep that gas card. Why? Because that gas card now unlocks into a regular car, MasterCard. That gas card now can give you rental cars. That gas card now can unlock, right, and give you hotel service, that if you're traveling or coming to our conference, you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have the funds to be at the conference. You can put it on your gas card. Did y'all know that? Did you know a gas card unlocked to that? But it's about what are the best gas cards. So yes, Epson scanner is great, but I'm telling you, the Raven scanner is amazing. Why? Unlimited cloud space. You don't got to worry about. It's in the cloud. It's scared. You don't need a phone. You don't need a computer to operate it. And all of your stuff is in it. That's level up. But the average node is going to say, I don't got the funds to do it. Okay, well, let's talk about sustainability. It's going to help you, because I know a lot of people, they may not have the converter in their car, so they can't keep it together, or the converter lessen their battery, and they don't want all of that operation. I don't know who you are or who am I speaking to, but I am speaking to those that want me to speak to them to level up. Think differently, change your environment, and build success, right? So one of the questions that or comments we have was that the Epson scanner, we talked about that. And then also it says, do you have the link to purchase one? Raven, I am supposed to be an affiliate with Raven. One of the things that I am working on, I have the scanner. To be completely honest, I've been having it for the last October, November, December, January, February. So I think it's a really great opportunity. I have no link to give to you for my affiliate, but I'll just give it to you. Like, that's free game. Raven.com, I believe. Raven.com. Let me just check right now. Raven. I'll put it up on the screen, you guys, and then we'll go from there for you to really see. So Raven right now is a really great opportunity. Here, let me share my screen. I'm gonna get better at all of this one day. Yeah, one day. Just work with me. One day I'm gonna get better at all of this technology stuff. All right, so here we go. Nope, that's the conference. This is Raven. Do you see that? Put a gem in the chat if you see that. Okay, put a gem in the chat if you see this. So Raven right now, this is the idea scanning for everyone. Everyone should be literally trying to go get this scanner. Okay, it is pricey, but with working capital, you can buy everything you need for your notary business. Okay, the one that I have is this one, which is the scanner original one. This one, I'm telling you, it literally scans. I think I have this one. I'm sorry. I have this one, the Pro. It scans 60 pages, okay, and over, and it goes to the cloud, right? So let's click this. It's about $700. Is it expensive? Yes, but that's not my point. My point is not. It comes in 2 days. They have a payment plan option too. If you go to like check out, they give you different payment options that you can actually proceed. Let's see, check out. Check out, one of the things, I spoke to one of their representatives, and when it comes over here, if you have shop is one that give you payment options, right, that you would apply for, is one of the options that they have. And I think they have like one other payment option. If you proceed after this, they'll give you like another option too, right? But the fact of the matter is, I'm not just showing you this amazing scanner. I'm telling you, I'm telling you what really works. I'm telling you that this will change your frustration. If I would have known, like, me heavily been in the field with this would have changed the game. Like, if I would have had, I didn't have to have my converter on, I didn't have to have my laptop come with me to press a button to scan. Like, it scanned to the cloud, and then I can access it from my phone, and it uploaded to signing order, uploaded to SnapDoc, forward the email to this person. That, but I think we're scared of, dang, it costs so much money. Yeah, it costs to be sustainable. It costs to be efficient. It costs, but I'm gonna help you with that. I am the notary funding plug. I am the notary like accounting plug. I'm the notary business structure plug. I'm gonna tell you, if I got it in another way, right? So the way that I got it was working capital. So I'm putting 1, 2, 3 together. One, get a business structure. Okay. Two, get a professional email. Three, make sure you open a legitimate business account, right? Four, make sure that you filter a POS system, which is a point of sale. Okay. And I'll put that on the screen because it's so important for you to understand what that is, right? That now, stay loyal to that one payment provider. If it's payment, Stripe, PayPal, don't accept anything else but that. So you want to get with a payment provider that can accept multiple. One of the things that I recommend that you accept is literally payment. Payment is one of the leany things out there, and I'll put the link in the chat. It accepts Apple Pay, it accepts all type of stuff. Like, it's a little bit dangerous. Let's just say that, right? Payment definitely is dangerous. Okay. And I'm going to put that out there. And it accepts Apple Pay, Bank Pay. It'll send an invoice. It can send a receipt. It's a killer. So I hope that that was a great session to tell you. All right. So for the first 6 months, you had no scanner, right? But there's money out there. So a lot of notaries like start off. I teach all my students that you better get used to scanning. You better appreciate scanning. You better like love scanning. Why? Because there's money. There's people that are not wanting to scan. And one thing about scanning, I look at, especially being a new notary, I scan everything. I scan everything because I don't want you to come back and send this loss for me to go back out there. I'm scanning you saying that there was error. I like to proof my work. Proof my work is, if I scan it, I'm looking at it from a different lens, right? So if I got a scanner that can scan 60 to 100 pages in less than a minute, it can go to the cloud and I can view it on my phone. You don't got to worry about that. I'm going to title, right? That's my way to title. Title want to scan, I can offer that as another opportunity. People turn down jobs all the time. Someone on YouTube said people turn off jobs all the time for scanning. Baby, not Miss Renee. Baby, not Miss Renee's students, okay? Because we scan it. We don't fall in love with something that most people can't fall in love with, okay? Like, I don't care. I'm getting a Raven scanner. I'm going to use working capital to fund it. I'm going to make sure I stay with a merchant provider, which is a point of sale system. Payment, which is one of them. Stripe is one of them. All of these different things. So therefore, it's like that is a great opportunity. Can your client pay you in PayPal, Apple Pay? Yep, payment does it. Do they allow you to do bank transfer? Yep, it does. Does they let you use all major credit cards? Yep, it does. And it's just getting better, right? So I say all of that to say, it's like people ain't telling you what the truth is, right? Of how they scale their business. We talk about generational wealth, but generational wealth has to do a little bit about financial literacy, structure, funding, and accounting. I think all of that, and taxation, don't get me wrong. So if you looked at some of my reels, I've been posting, and I'll do a better job up until April the 15th. If you in California, let's go to D-Sign, which is Dominica. She's having a North Cal meetup on April the 2nd. And I'm one of the guest speakers where I'm going to be talking all about taxation. Baby, if you in that room, I'm going to be giving out worksheets. I'm going to be giving out all type of stuff to help you scale, because I got to help you empower yourself. And by empowering is taxation. How do you think Trump, the only president that I ever even known, but only been living for 31 years, right, get away from not paying taxes or even providing his tax returns? I mean, that blew me away, right? So I'm telling you, if that can happen, why not? Why not? That can be not be us. And I'm trying to do the best that I can to educate and break things down so therefore they make sense. Taxes is stressful, but every business owner needs to understand it. Don't tell me my tax accountant did my taxes. Baby, if you tell me that, I'm gonna be like, well, you don't want to be a real entrepreneur. Because if you want to be a real entrepreneur, drop a gem down, put a thumbs up if you really want to be a real entrepreneur. Because if you want to be a real entrepreneur, you're going to have to learn a little bit more about just how to make the money. You have to learn about how to manage your money and how to tax strategy and what is a real business and what is not a real business. What is commingling fund and what is not commingling fund. And how do I stay in this straight line so therefore I can maximize my opportunity with funding. So if that's you, the conference is here. The sustainable conference is here. And I'm going to teach you some things that has not been touched. So is it just another conference? No, it's not. It's the sustainable conference where we go over business credit. We go over business structure. We go over financial literacy. We go over taxation strategies, right? We go over a lot and plus more. There are speakers on the thing that is going to be talking about other things of how to be sustainable, right? And it's not just about social media and marketing. That's great, but if you do marketing, it costs. Where are you putting your marketing dollars? Are you making sure that that is on a business account? If you don't have a business account, let's start to set that up. We are 3 months. We're about to end the first quarter of March. Let's do better so we can be better. Okay? And this is coming from a woman. This is coming from someone who has done it, accountant, another multiple businesses. This is coming from somebody that all the money that I invested in my personal stuff, you get it. You get it, right? So just continue to follow me. If you're not following me on TikTok, I just made my TikTok account, so be with me. I'm learning. I'm getting coached, okay? My greatest fear was video. I can talk, baby. I can talk. But video was my greatest fear. Showing myself on camera, but my coach did a good job. Salute Toledo, okay? And he's been working on me for 2 years. 2 years strong. I got another coach that teach me social media, YouTube, all type of stuff. So coach is being coached. So I say all of that to say all the knowledge that I have, I'm trying to do my best to come here, show out, and give you everything that I think that will be beneficial and make taxes easy. Make funding believable. Make financial decision realistic and make structure possible. That should be the first thing you think of. Some people didn't even get the PPP because of the fact that their business was suspended. How do your business get suspended? You didn't pay your annual franchise fees on an annual basis. You didn't file your business taxes. So free money, grants. Everybody want a grant. That's great. I got plenty of grants. Plenty mean not that many, not a handful. Okay. Being honest, right? But I got enough where the first couple things that they ask, article of corporation, they talk about your fictitious name statement, they talk about your EIN number, they talk about your profit and loss statement, they talk about operation agreement. Some people don't even know what that is. They talk about bylaws if you have them, if you're a structure. They talk about what is your payroll salary that you give. These are some of the things that people are not talking about. Okay. So grants, they're great when you get them. But trust and believe that person that got that grant, they had their business structured together. And people lose out. We hear it on Clubhouse all the time. They share the real and it's so authentic. They say, I didn't get that because I didn't know. I didn't know better, so I didn't do better. But Miss Renee, know better and do better, okay? So let's end this live. Um, get your ticket to the Sustainable Notary Conference June 18 and 19. If you like this live, you like this Q&A, I'll be doing this more. Hopefully I can do it on a weekly basis. When I stay committed, I try to be committed. Join Clubhouse Wednesday morning at 3 a.m. Hits tomorrow Pacific Standard Time and 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, in regards to just listening of more things that are really changing your mind structure. And hey, we give a giveaway of the conference once a week, a ticket. Hey, go to meetrenee.com and enter into our weekly giveaway. And we'll see you in Virginia in June. Take care, you guys. I appreciate all of the technicalities that I had. And I'll see you on my next live. Take care and be great. All right. Bye.